time is now 3:02. And can we get a roll call?
Sure. Linda Muller?
Here.
Dr. Vincent O'Donnell?
Yeah.
Giovanni Palladino?
Here.
Jeffrey Christ? Dean Tamburri?
Here.
5 of 5 members. For staff, myself, Bill Fioravanti, Marty Barras, Kelly Riley, Mason Bobadilla on audiovisual. Our General Counsel Rudy Zoda is here, and our State Monitor Brian Sandvich.
Thank you very much. Notice of the meeting was properly provided on the second page of the packet, and the minutes are on the last page of your packet. I'd entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Thank you. Do you have a second?
I'll second.
Any corrections, changes, additions, or deletions to the minutes as presented?
Nope.
Hearing none, all in favor of accepting the minutes as presented, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, motion carries. Thank you. Old business. Bill and I talked a little bit about this, but I'm gonna ask him to give us an update on the floating holiday.
Sure. When we revised, we passed those along, revised our personnel policy, we had a list of paid holidays. 2 of those holidays fall during the middle of the week, or can fall during the middle of the week, Lincoln's birthday and Veterans Day. And I had proposed at the last governance meeting that we allowed staff to float those 2 days, and what I proposed was only those 2 days, and they could float those for, say, a Monday or a Friday and work on those days in lieu of. But when we brought it in front of committee, the committee did have some opinion, at least we were deliberating a little bit, whether or not we should make 2 floating days to be able to be used whenever they like. And then I think you'd ask to table it and let the committee consider it a little bit longer. And so I just wanted to bring it back and make sure we can resolve it one way or another.
Perfect. So, before you have a listing of all the approved holidays, which I understand we follow the holiday schedule of the county.
That's what we originally did. We made some adjustments since we've revised our personnel policy, but yeah, these original dates are based upon what Orange County observes as well.
Okay. So the question that is presenting us is, do we want to allow for 2 floating holidays? Not asking to add additional holidays, but to change the actual days off for the 2 of them, for Lincoln's birthday and for Veterans Day. Anybody have a thought?
I like it.
You like it?
To
To do the floating?
yes.
Okay.
Does it impact management particularly?
It does. I mean, it applies for me as well.
Yeah.
But we usually don't have a problem where there's too much overlap on days like that.
I like it as well.
Okay. Dr. Oden?
Yeah, I like this. Well, my question is, generally, the county, do they observe, this day?
They do. That's where this was based off of, is what the county does, which is quite generous for days off for observed holidays. So, but it's one of the perks, I would say, for county and IDA staff.
Would we then be open on those days if anybody's working?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I think a lot of other businesses are, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as we know, President's Day takes Lincoln's holiday that's in there. And Veterans Day, for the most part, most places are not closed. Giovanni, do you have thoughts about this?
I'm fine with it.
All right, well, would somebody like a motion to accept the 2 days?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you very much. Any second?
Second.
Seconds. Any discussion on the motion?
I would just say we should describe what all that means,
In the motion?
either in the motion or certainly in our paid holidays employee manual or whatever.
Absolutely.
Handbook.
Giovanni, do you want to amend your motion to include that the floating holidays would be for Lincoln's birthday and Veterans Day?
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, so we now have an amended motion. Any comments on the amended motion?
Makes sense.
Okay. I'll call the question. All in favor of having Lincoln's birthday and Veterans Day as floating holidays as opposed to just closing the office, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Okay, that is all the business that's to come before the Funding Corporation, so I'd ask for a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second?
I'll second.
Thank you. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? Motion carries. Thank you very much. Can we go?